Hello and welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. I am very excited for this review because they say that in the land of 112 scale, the man with 118 scale toys is king because he doesn't take up as much space. I think that's the saying. I could be wrong. 118 scale, JoyToy, the bad guys. These are all the bad guys. I got 2 foot soldiers. I got Bebop, Rocksteady, and then I got Shredder right here below, okay? I got these. First of all, I have to say, Kalki's Toys, they were the ones that got the turtles to me. They came in the fastest. They came in the cheapest. That's why I started talking to them. I started messing around with them. I said, hey, let me know the minute that these guys are in, and they did, and I am very excited. I will put a link in the description if you want to get these right now. I will put the code if you want to get these right now. If you want to get them later, go to somebody else, you know what I mean? If you don't care, if you want to get them a year from now, go to anybody else. But if you want to get them now, you're going to get the fucking link, okay? I'm very excited. I'm juiced, okay? I'll tell you why. I reviewed those 118 scale. It's not cocaine. I reviewed those 118 scale Ninja Turtles as I'm pointing to a nebulous area you can't see. Honestly, I have no connection to JoyToys, okay? I was just like, okay, whatever. You know, it's another turtle figure. I gotta take a look at. I gotta get it in hand. I don't know what it is. Something about just all the detail in that little scale just fascinated me. And it wasn't even a space issue. It was just the way they were sculpted, the way like it looked, the paint, the aesthetic. The fact that it can scale with other things. Dude, they got like motorcycles I saw that you can get from JoyToy and you can put them on there. They look great. It like opens up everything to like a whole new world, I feel. So, I don't know. I'm very excited about this line. I will always love NECA stuff, the Mesco stuff, this and that. But, you know, like there's room in my heart and maybe on the shelves for some other turtles. So let's talk about these, okay? First of all, you got the foot soldier, all right here. And I had to double up on this guy because, you know, Shredder hanging out with 1 foot soldier, this looks a little weird, okay? So you got the foot soldier right here. The hella glare, I'm trying to get the glare off. Now this guy, the design on this guy, I freaking love. To the point where I was like, I wish they would use this design for like a 112 scale. But yes, so you got foot soldier right here, his buddy foot soldier number 2 right here. Then you got Bebop right here. I'm doing this in escalating, like this is how you would fight them if you were fighting a video game in that order. Actually, wait, if it's the arcade game, you fight Rocksteady first, okay? So Rocksteady right here with the big belly, okay? I'm trying to not get the glare. You get Rocksteady, and they all have their own sort of designs. By the way, these are officially licensed, okay? And there you go. Okay, there you go. Rocksteady, heavy hitter there with the guns and the knife. And then you get yourself a Bebop, okay? This Bebop right here with the mohawk and glasses and the design, you could already tell it's nice and wild. The double guitar, I love a double guitar, okay? Don't see the point of it, but I love it, okay? But I'm not a musician, so that maybe that means something. And then finally, the Shredder, okay? This one, this is very 2003 influence, okay? I like this when they first revealed it, and very, very like Silver Samurai. That's what it reminds me of, a different kind of Shredder. And then you got him right here. He looks formidable, all right? Formidable, SAT word. So 118 scale, I will open these up. I will take a look. We'll compare them to the Turtles. Can you tell that I'm excited? Can you tell? Let's open these guys up, and I'll see you there. Oh my God, they're all here. I'm so excited to open them up with my knife. Oh God, look at it. I'm touching it right now with my hand. There's a desiccant packet, okay? It even comes with that. I can use this as like a punching bag, okay? I just tie this. Look, the packets say JoyToy on there. Seinfeld taught me don't put that in your salsa. Comes with communicator, ninja stars. You get a billy club right there. You get this like spear, trident thing. You get this, I don't know what this is. This is like what is this? This you can grab things from the top shelf, and then this, I don't know what that is, okay? But it looks formidable. Then you get 2 types of swords. You get the curved sword, you get the straight sword, okay? I'm more of a curved sword kind of guy. And then you get a broken sword, and then you get this set. 1/4 of a playset right here. You get some hands. And because weed has destroyed my memory, I forgot that there's actually 2 foot soldiers. You got Foot Clan B Foot Clan A, okay? This guy right here, that's your Foot Clan B, all right? So we're doing this out of order. He's all about melee, but then you get Foot Clan A. It shows you right here, he's got the gun, and that's why you have that, okay? You have all these different weapons, okay? Some of the things are the same, so they have a communicator, okay? Gotta communicate. You got a little knife right there, shooting stars. You got this gun right here at the top. I love this gun. This is, if you've ever played the video game, like a bunch of them had this kind of gun. It's very, very foot soldier-ish. Then you have this kind of like assault rifle gun, and then you have this this gun that looks like it's like a very like Dimension X gun. You also get a pistol as well, and you get a piece of the floor. You get a plunger. Why not? Okay, the toilets on the Technodrome. I mean, Crank takes some major shits, okay? This is something that's known. Then you get some hands right there. The foot soldier itself is different, okay? You see how he's got the blades right there? And then this one does not, okay? And this guy's got some battle damage. This guy does not. It almost feels like this guy, because he's got like the blades on his hands, should be, it's like this guy should be the melee, but I don't know. And you got Rocksteady right here, and I could already tell you the detail on this guy is freaking unreal, man. It's like from another dimension, I swear, okay? No pun intended. You get some trigger hands. You get, I mean, I think that's a missile. It's very, very suggestive. You get this assault rifle. Looks really cool. The weathering on all this stuff is awesome. The city sewer. You get this boombox. Look at this. And it's like a weapon. It's like a boombox weapon that, oh my God. I bet you, can this open? Boom, there you go. Look at that. Yeah, and then you stick the missile in there. You stick it in, okay? And you blow some suckers out. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh my God, I love that. Yes, all right. And then you get another piece of the floor, and then you get this knife right there, and then you get this beautiful Rocksteady just coming out. And look at that. He's got explosives. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, let's move on. You get yourself a Bebop right away. You get hit in the face with the colors and the paint. Got a bunch of hands. These hands have brass knuckles on them, okay? You guys know, if you know me, you know I'm a fan of the brass knuckles, okay? You get this like shield, trash can lid shield, okay? Always like that. This guitar is wild. That's kind of like the centerpiece accessory right there. It's got a strap and everything with the bull. Oh my God, it's so small, but it's so cool. These bullets, it's like a bandolier. Oh my Lord, this is like some Mad Max shit. I fucking love this, God. And then, I got my pants on, don't worry. It's you got this drill right there, and then you get this gun. It's very, very like Bebop looking gun. Get out, you. It's very, very nicely done. Their metal paintwork is phenomenal. It's right away. And then you get this piece, and then of course like a broken pipe. Okay, you got all this weaponry, but you need a broken pipe. All right, does that make sense? I don't know. Who cares? This right here. Look at the. You can lift the glasses. You see those creepy pupilless eyes. It's this small, and you can put the glasses down. What on earth is going on with this company? It's like, is this elves working there? How do they put this detail into something so small? Holy shit. Here is my guy, the Shredder. Oh my Lord. He looks so intimidating. I fucking love him. Look at his cape. Oh my God, it's sculpted so well. It's sculpted cape, but it's done so well. Let's accessories. Let's focus. You got some ninja stars, okay? Let's face it, they'll probably go in a drawer. But then you get some hilts, okay? Just the hilt right there, and you get these things. They're called double spikies. And you get this sword, you get this smaller sword. He has scabbards, by the way, on him right there. And then you have a piece of the floor. Then you have oh yeah, because he doesn't have like the shredder, the hands on him. So you can swap in the hands, and you got these right here. Oh my Lord, I love it. All right, let's put these guys in some kind of display. Just decided to line them up. And before we go into just how awesome this is, I'll give you a little quick tip, okay? Get yourself a baggie, because you're going to need it if you get all these guys, okay? Because you're going to have a shitload of accessories, and you're not going to be able to do everything with the accessories, okay? I showed them, that's why I wanted just to kind of show them to you first, just in the packaging, because there's a lot. All right, there's tons of accessories. There's ninja stars. Okay, I don't. Does anybody actively use ninja stars in their display? I don't know if I've had one character that is displayed right now that has a ninja star. Although my displays are a mess, but that is besides the point. The point is, these are amazing, man. These are. I will say this. I would not want to be the next person that designs like a Bebop and Rocksteady because the bar is so high with like these designs. Okay, I think I will say right now, Bebop and Rocksteady are my favorite. Foot Soldiers and then Shredder, but everybody is very close. Okay, they all come with these stands. I didn't see them before. Bebop and Rocksteady come with these little city sewer stands, and these guys come with Shredder and the Foot Soldiers come with these stands right here. But good God, these guys are so good. Look at this Bebop. The posability on these things are just amazing. You can just do so. Look how he can just like look up and rah. My jaw is a little bit. It's a little tough to get it open. Okay, I need to. I don't know, maybe heat it up or something. But he does it. Look how he just wants to close back up. Look at the mohawk. Look at the job they did, like on the mohawk on the back, and like they gave him like they gave him like sideburns, and then the glasses that go up, and like the articulation on this thing for being so small. These are just wildly articulated, and you don't feel like you're gonna break them. Okay, like I mean, just Bebop has just so much to him. I just love the jacket, the paint, the wash, the grenades. The back of the jacket, I have the guitar strap. It says Turtle Hunter. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Okay, I don't like people hunting my boys, but like it's just so good. The legs on here, there's like this like stomach crunch. Like look at this. Look how he's just kind of like crunching forward. Okay, he's just like he can move forward and he can like move back. I mean, for a portly fellow, you get a lot out of Bebop. Okay, same thing with like Rocksteady. The legs are like super articulate. Look at this. Look at like the articulation. This is a Bebop figure, okay? And he has toe articulation too. Like, look, I just get him into this pose right here. I just did that. All right. I wasn't even really trying, and I got him into this whole freaking pose. Oh my God, it's so good. Rocksteady's the same kind of articulation. I just had him kneeling. I love this like bazooka. A boombox thing that he's got going. His jaw opens as well. His jaw opens a little easier. He can look up so well, okay? And he can look down. Looking up is so underrated, man. You know, it's like they have like a Storm Collectibles Blanca that's out now. It can't look up, and it's like it's a $100 figure, and it can't look up. Everybody should be able to look up at this point because especially if you crouch down, like if you give them that crunch down crouching pose, you need them to look up to look the other way, okay? Otherwise you're just looking at the floor. But just the details on this guy are just so amazing. The bandolier with all the color, and this like it's got like a shell, looks like a communicator, and the dynamite, I mentioned that before. And another guy, same articulation, toe articulation on the boots. It's got this helmet. It's got like a floating goggles. Can I put these goggles down? Yeah, I can put the goggles down. Check this out. Oh my God, it's got. You can put the goggles down. Oh, I love it. It's I'm just fascinated how they can get so much detail. He can kind of like even move. Look at this. Look at how he can move kind of like the chest back and forth at 1/18 scale, man. Just a beautiful Rocksteady figure. Great all around. I love how these guys have like these loose articles of clothing and like straps that are loose, and you can just kind of conform them around the body. So it doesn't, I just feel these are articulated so well that like this has to become sort of the standard on a lot of these, unless you're going for things that are low articulation anyway, like Motu Origins or something like that. But I'm not going to be an articulation snob. I'm just saying that these guys achieved a lot. They achieve a lot at this scale. Then you get this foot soldier right here jumping in. I'm pretty proud of the pose that I got him in. Okay, I feel like this is a solid pose. This guy right here, He's got like a battle damage on his head, all right, that the other one doesn't have. This is foot soldier, what is it, B? I think melee is B, all right? And there's differences. Like his gloves have these like yellow dots. The other one does not. And that might be the only difference. The other one does not have battle damage on his face. He didn't get all scarred up, but they have like a loose belt that's on here. And yeah, there's just a lot of articulation on this guy too. You know, he can crunch forward, he can like move backwards. It's got a little bit of that Yamaguchi stuff where everything can kind of just like segment, and he can just be like leaping out in the air, just coming at you. And yeah, the you get the is there no articulation on the foot. Okay, that's well, he is the foot, but it doesn't have like the Bebop and Rocksteady toe articulation. But you get the legs that go that way, and he can kind of like crouch in a nice way, and he can move his body. Look at him; he could just be like just crouching that way. And he's got the nice foot soldier symbol right there. Funny enough, like I feel like he is less articulated than like Bebop and Rocksteady, which is, which, you know, for beefy guys, they're just so super articulated. But you could do a great deal with this foot soldier, and they look great. All right, they just look. I feel like I want like 30 of these guys, but you know, maybe I'll have to set up a GoFundMe for that. And then look at this guy just aiming right at you. All right. I opted for this gun. The other one looked a little silly for such a serious foot soldier. Like that's the one thing I found. I was like, when I put that other gun with the big suction cup at the end, I was like, this guy looks like he looks so diabolical that he needs almost like a real gun. But yeah, you can get him in just a beautiful gun holding pose and same articulation, but just you can just tell just like subtle differences between foot soldier B and foot soldier A. Look at this guy literally bringing a sword to a gunfight. And finally, the shredder. Okay, the shredder uses you. All right, that's what Splinter says. So the swords that he has, they don't fit into these holsters, so that's why I just give you the just the hilt of the sword, and you can just kind of like create the illusion like the swords are in there. Okay, I just think it's like too small. But this shredder looks badass. Okay, I will say his looks are great, but I think he is more limited on articulation than some of the other guys. I think it's just because this armor is just so thick and hard to like pose him. You know what I mean? He looks intimidating. It creates a very dominating image. I love just the symbol with the straps here, but there's just so much armor on him that like you're gonna get, for the most part, you're gonna get like, you know, like these kind of poses where he's putting his dukes up, or like intimidating standing stoically poses is mostly what you're gonna get. Like I can't even like, I mean, I can kick with him, but you see what I'm saying? It's just like it's just not as mobile as the other guys. He still looks great. His shoulder pads do accommodate for, you know, if you need to kind of like, you know, get them. Actually, this looks really fucking cool. Like this, just that kind of pose. You can do things with him, okay? But it just, after looking at those Bebop and Rocksteadies and just what they can do, I think I'm like spoiled. But I mean, he looks badass just like that. You know, just ready to go. His cape is phenomenal. The sculpting on this cape is just wildly good. So so I do love that. But yeah, something to know going in is you're just not going to get, just doesn't feel like you're going to get the same range of motion. But he is a beautifully sculpted shredder. Aesthetically, I mean, he looks great. He looks intimidating. I love just the job they did where they gave him almost like this like net formation. So and the wash on him, just on his whole armor, is just great. It just looks like almost kind of like this like rusted metal look. So yeah, very cool. Here's the turtles. Just quickly set them up, just all in the middle right here. All right, trying to defend themselves. Still have some of the best effects I've seen. All right, they just fit on so nicely. This Bebop, look at him towering over that Raphael right there, and then you get the foot soldier back there, and then Rocksteady's ready to go, and then Shredder. Mikey's not taking this fight seriously, all right? He's eating pizza. You eat pizza in front of Shredder when he's trying to go at you, you're going to have a fucking bad time. But, you know, that's Mikey. And then you get the other foot soldier here. These are so good, man. Oh, my God. Look at this. You can create this little tableau here without like a ton of space, okay? And I just kind of even like widened it out, all right? So I mean, you have all this. I mean, you really could put like 20-foot soldiers. I'm not, I'm not suggesting go that crazy unless you got super expendable income. But like, you think of other guys who are going to come out with like Krang and like all the other guys, and again, it's like you can fit a whole mess of guys in here, and it's just so much fun. And I have a blast just looking at the different displays that people even so far have been using with these guys. The motorcycles that they've been putting Bebop and Rocksteady on. There's just so many different options. The turtles themselves have skateboards, and yeah, this is a lot of fun. JoyToy is the company. I think they're doing great stuff. I was gonna say they're on the rise, but I think they've been doing this shit for a while. They came in like pros. They're just like, yeah, hold my beer, and then they just fucking made some of the best stuff ever. So yeah, their design work amazing, and can't wait to see what else they have. Okay, this that April. Oh my God, April Splinter. There's the whole gang's coming. Okay, so if you can fit some 1/18 scale, I think you're gonna be really happy. So I will put a link and a code in my description. If you want them, they're in stock now. Go and get them. These Bebop and Rocksteadies are the star of the show. The rest are great too, but those are, I think, just a cut above. There's some of my favorite figures. They might be in the top 20 because they're just so good. So that is all. Let me know what you guys think about the Joy to the Toy TMNT villains, all the baddies. So that's all. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye-bye.